Hello. Gene, good morning. Jackson, good morning. You said I'm echoing a little bit? Mic check, mic check. And Jackson, I'm glad to hear you're loving the game. It is a phenomenal game. Mic check. Can anybody hear me? Well, if it's not too bad, then I won't worry about it. Twitch.tv, confused, confident, whatever. Baby D, good morning. Welcome back, Jackson. And Jackson, I was saying earlier that I'm really glad to hear that you're enjoying this game. Jackson, is everything all right? You keep popping in and out. Is everything all right, buddy? And Jackson, I can't wait for you to get to the DLC, man. You're gonna love it. Love, love, love it. Oh yeah, I'm glad you decided to try something new after Elden Ring. Because Elden Ring is, well, there's nothing left, you know? Good morning, Emma. Eric Phillips.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Yeah, the weapon customization is insane, and the parrying is fun.
I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because she woke me up. But I'm sure there are still other memories in there. Sorry. Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
So what are you up to now, Jackson? Little Bean, I'm back and awake. Fully awake. Darth Duck, Night Padilla, Javier, good morning. How we doing? You hear me?
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
How we doing? Ransom, good morning. Dakota Pate, Jordan. Oh shit. Yes, Ronald Dillon, I beat the DLC, baby. So now I'm playing again one more time with the new DLC equipment so I can max it out and then beat the DLC before beating the main game. Like, this is gonna be my final playthrough of this game, cause that's it. There's nothing left, you know. After I beat this game, including the DLC, one more time, that's it. There's nothing left. Ragnar, good morning.
Rico.
Yes.
Help.
What's wrong?
There are people trying to justify a flashbang being able to destroy a building.
A flashbang shouldn't be able to do that.
I agree. They're trying to use the chemistry of the flashbang to justify it, and I'm like, here, have a video of soldiers throwing a flashbang in a fucking building.
Fucking shooting me. Oh, this guy. Yes, I've seen Mortal Shell 2, Jackson. I can't wait. I still need to beat Mortal Shell 1. Mortal Shell 2 looks even better, so I'm just like, alright, I gotta beat 1. I gotta beat the first one. And Ronald Dillon, how you doing today? And back to you, Ragnar. Yeah, no, I don't understand.
I don't either. It hurts my soul. I've never used a flashbang in my life, but I know for a fact that flashbangs don't fucking destroy buildings.
Nah, I mean,
Not
either
even like a regular frag grenade does any like
building
not
destroying
even frag
damage.
grenade does structural damage to a building.
Nope. No.
I don't think that there's any grenade out there that actually like does structural damage to a building. Like has enough power to structurally damage a building. I don't think there is.
No.
Not one used by his holder at least.
Not one's the military issues out. That's for damn sure.
You know, I suppose if you classify a 500 kilogram bomb as a grenade, that would count.
Yeah, if you count that as a grenade, yes.
I mean, is it technically not a grenade?
Literally not,
I'm just
but
fucking around. I'm fucking around.
I know, I know.
Oh, by the way, new warbond dropped today. It's the police warbond.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Oh, you thought. Well, I don't like one thing that I find annoying in Live B in this game. Your weapon can bounce off the fucking wall, thus stopping your weapon from continuing its attack. Yeah, realistic, sure, I guess. It's still annoying. It's still annoying as fuck when it happens. It is genuinely fucking annoying. It's like, bro, I'm trying to attack. I didn't come to this game for realistic weapon physics. I came to this game. I came to a video game to play to my fantasy game to play a video game. Don't make my weapon bounce off the fucking wall. Don't do that to me. Boomy, good morning. Lil Bean, how you doing? And Ragnar, what are you up to?
Uh, arguing with people online again. But other than that, I'm playing Eldivers. Trying out that new warbond and getting out locked and stuff.
Nice. I know I should put my headphones in the charger. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. I'm playing through Lies of P one final time. Almost got me. Romaine, good morning.
Right, fuck, shit, I gotta play another game. Damn it.
Do you now? No, sir. None yet. Neil, I just started over. I beat the final boss of the DLC just last night. Yes, Romaine, evil puppets. They are indeed quite evil. Boomy, thank you for liking live. How are you today? Neil, Arlecchino was
Why,
fucking
hello!
terrifying, but I
I
loved
didn't
him.
know anyone was alive out here. I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a burglar. I'm just crashing in an abandoned house for a while. Don't worry, I won't cause any trouble. We survivors need to look out for each other. For your information, I didn't steal this.
I didn't steal this. I suppose it does, Neil. I suppose it does. Geppetto. I mean, Arlecchino is his own monster, but Geppetto is once again the real overarching villain. Boomy, welcome back. How are you today? Yeah, Geppetto is a fucking bad motherfucker.
What is that? Like, isn't that the name from fucking Pinocchio?
Yep.
I'm actually really impressed that they managed to not get sued. Doesn't
Well,
Disney own Pinocchio?
uh, maybe they own Pinocchio. The name, the rights to Pinocchio, but this game isn't Pinocchio. Like, it's based on the story of Pinocchio, but there's no one in the game named Pinocchio. You get me?
But Geppetto though.
Geppetto is a character from Pinocchio. Disney doesn't own him.
Fair enough.
Rock on, Boomy, and thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, they don't own Geppetto. If you try to make a main character of a game named Pinocchio, I can see why Disney might sue you into oblivion.
Jeepers.
But this is
Is that
Lies of P,
butterfly?
not Lies of Pinocchio.
Why is the ergo reacting like that?
So
If
fair
you want
enough,
to check it out, I can take points.
Nice little workaround, right?
right? I am not even gonna hold you. Like I had no idea like about the whole puppet thing. I thought when you were talking about the puppets at first, just like one specific boss, and then I saw you fighting the final boss, and I was like, this is the Lies of Puppet.
This must be
Yes.
I get it now.
A lot of people
The
thought it was Lies of
petrification
Pinocchio when this game was
quarantine
first
zone.
coming out, and everybody's like, no. In the game, it's just like, nope, it's
most
not
people,
Pinocchio. We can't do that.
Is there
This
less
is the legally
love?
distinct Pinocchio.
It's a legally distinct
The
Pinocchio.
Good Samaritan for coming all the way here. I
Mike
want
Rondo, good morning. And
May
Boomy,
I
I'm
ask
glad.
you a
What you
favor?
got planned for today?
my family took my baby.
Yes,
from me.
that's true, Mike. His name,
sent
the,
it
the,
here.
the puppet's name actually being named Carlo
Said
definitely
it
helps
was
as
for
well.
My own good, but it was heartless.
Hello, Bean, welcome
just
back.
The same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go. to Guard
Neil,
City
I rate the
Hall and
DLC
bring
a
me
10
my
out of 10.
baby.
Hard as fuck. Too damn hard.
Thank you so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again. Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes. Before I lose my sight. Please.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? Oh, I hope everybody's safe.
Nobody's safe. Jiminy. Nobody. Like, Ragnar, there's your little companion, your talking companion in this game is named Jiminy, but it's not Jiminy Cricket. It's just Jiminy, and you hear cricket noises every time he talks.
The legally distinct Pinocchio. I swear to God.
So this is legally distinct. This is a legally distinct Jiminy Cricket.
I love it.
It's not Jiminy Cricket.
I'm not even gonna lie. I might just buy Lies of P just because of how much they're fucking with Disney, and I love it.
they're playing fast and loose as fuck with the concept.
Oh god, I love that. That is beautiful.
Oh yeah, I love it too. I'm like, yeah, fuck Disney. Go Lies of P.
Like if they're fucking let me put it like this: if any game is like fucking with a big corporation, I'm like, you know what? You
Can't sue
deserve my
us.
money. Take
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you can't sue us. It's not Jiminy Cricket. It's just Jiminy, who sounds like a cricket when he talks. And Neil, I feel you. I'm much the same way in that Lies of P. Of all the Souls likes I've played, Lies of P is definitely the most unique in its concept. Like it's not trying to be other Souls likes or like Dark Souls. Like mechanically it is, but it's still so unique and fresh that it stands on its own. Like just from the concept, its story and narrative alone stands apart from the rest. And Boomy, how do you like your coffee? Actually, Ragnar. Okay, so I was talking. I'm Dorico Rant, so here's a rant for y'all. I was talking about this last night with
Mhm.
some friends. I I love dark fantasy, right? And obviously, the emphasis on dark means it's usually gonna be a tale of tragedy, bad endings, uh, despair, destruction, things like that. You know the score.
Mhm.
If it's dark fantasy, usually it's set in a post-apocalyptic place. Like shit just went wrong, and the people you
Yeah.
meet, shit continues to go wrong. And at this point, I have 2 points I want to make. One, I would be shocked if any dark fantasy author decides to actually make a game where it has a happy ending or or at least one side character gets a fucking happy ending. You know what I mean? I'm so used to everything ending poorly for everyone, or bittersweet at best, that if you want to shock me at this point, with a dark fantasy, give a character, at least one character, a genuinely unambiguously happy ending.
You know what? I
That
do agree with that.
that is what would shock me. Jose Gonzalez, thank you for the follow. And Boomy, I like my coffee dark and like strong, like lots of espresso. Will punch me in the mouth when I drink it type shit. But yeah, that's the first point I wanted to make is that yes, you would do well to shock me by giving at least one character an unambiguously happy ending. That is what that you want to surprise me. That's how you surprise me. Second
You know,
point.
Rico.
Go ahead.
Sorry. No, I
No,
was
go
just
ahead.
gonna say. Like, the funny thing is, right? You said that you love dark fantasy, right?
Yeah.
I absolutely am the opposite. I actually do prefer happier fantasy. Like like the character fight like the character's going to fight big bad evil boss, comes out the victor, right? I love that. Like
No.
everything comes to a happy end. I love that.
Same here. That's the thing. I want to be clear. I maybe at this point I've just gotten so. This is where I was going with my second point, right? So I'm at a point. I'm at this one. I'm numb to the tragedy. I'm numb to just
Mm-hmm.
all tragedy, real life and in games, because I've seen so much of it throughout my life, not just in personal, but in like just from studying the world, I guess, history and current events. I am no stranger to tragedy, but I'm numb to it. You have to impress me with it. Like that's why Expedition 33 impressed me with its unique premise. That tragedy actually almost had me crying because it's such a unique premise. It was so different from the usual, you know, everybody just
Mm-hmm.
dies, like with no real rhyme or reason to it, or you know, whatever, corruption, greed, just general human folly. And yes, Code Vein, if you got the true ending, did have a happy ending, Neil. But yeah, no. But in these games, in these dark fantasy stories, right? What you'll what you'll normally see is just death everywhere. Period. But I'm numb to that. That doesn't impress me anymore. It's just
It
that
keeps like everybody keeps doing it.
everyone. That's the
That's the problem.
problem. Everyone's doing that. What if we just litter the streets with bodies? Ooh, what if we put bodies hanging from trees or light lampposts? Ooh, put heads on pikes. And I'm like, that doesn't do anything for me anymore. That does not impress me at all. It doesn't even count as it doesn't even count as impressive flourish to me anymore. It's just whatever, I guess. More dead bodies. I don't care. And I think that's what they get wrong, right? They don't understand how to make you care about their dark fantasy setting. They don't. They just add so much death and darkness, and they think that's all you need. I'm like, no, actually, all it does is make me just. Thank you for the follow, Mean Sickles. All it does is tell me that, like, why should I care about this dead world? Why?
Exactly. Like, why?
Why would I care? Why would I even care to save, to fight through, or defend a world that's just good as dead, anyways?
You absolutely wouldn't.
Casa del Boom, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, no,
That's why my
ahead.
game is gonna have like a happy ending at the end of it.
I prefer that over. I prefer the cheesiest, corniest happy ending over a world of death and destruction that has no that gives me no reason to care about it.
Exactly.
Because at least with the happier world, I can see why. Oh, you're booming. Oh, other account. Gotcha. I can see why a motherfucker would care about a world with a happier setting. I can see why, because it's just life. And now the reason why I like prefer dark fantasy more than lighter settings is because when done right, you care about a world that's been destroyed and the people in it, and you actually want to, and you understand why the people are there, because that's the big question, right? Because these dark fantasy settings like Lords of the Fallen and so on, and Dark Souls and all that, have NPCs you can find, help, and such, but they never answer the question: why the fuck are you even still here? Why would anyone want to
Right?
live here? Why? What is your reason for being here? Because this place fucking sucks, dog. Like, genuinely sucks in every conceivable way. So why would a living human being want to stay here in any way? Why would anyone even try to fight to save it? Or even themselves, for that matter, in this dead fucking world where everything's trying to kill you?
I sure wouldn't.
I sure as shit wouldn't. At that point, what's the point? And that's the question that a lot of dark fantasy authors never bother to answer. They just get so immersed in creating a dark setting that they forget the humanity that's supposed to shine through it. The reason, the humanity, the humanity is the reason why. Is the reason why, right? So Liza P gets it really, really right. It has multiple characters littered throughout it, and as you get to know them, you understand why they're still here. You do. You genuinely understand what their motivations are and what's keeping them in this horrid fucking place. What are they fighting for? What are they fighting against? What are they trying to do? What could possibly make them want to stay here? And this game does well to communicate why each and every person would still be here.
Ooh.
And what they get out of it. But games like Lords of the Fallen, which, to be clear, I enjoyed it well enough, like from a gameplay perspective, but nothing more. They utterly, other games completely and utterly fail to communicate the why. Completely. They completely fail to communicate the why. Why would anyone still be here? What is the point of continuing to fight in a world that's as good as dead? Liza P gets that right. And that's why Liza
Is it desperation?
In some cases, yes. Some people's are dead. Some people are desperate to survive or get out of the city. Like there are two characters, right? Their goals is actually to leave this destroyed city. They want to go somewhere else, but they lack the funds to do it. And throughout the story, you actually help them get the funds. And if you successfully help them all the way to the end, they do leave. And they thank you. Like, hey man, thanks a lot. They get a happy ending.
Oh my god, a happy ending.
Yeah, they're like, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here. We're because like because at first they seem antagonistic, right? Like they're the bad guys, or they're at least aligned with the bad guys. But then you find out that they're just doing what they got to do to survive, right? They got no real choice here. So,
Mm-hmm.
but you giving them money gives them the freedom to eventually tell the bad guys to fuck off, and they tell you straight up. They're like, yeah, no, well, thanks to you giving us the stuff you've given us, we don't have to stay here anymore. We don't have to work for them, and we don't have to stay here. We're taking the first ticket out of here. Bye and thank you. And you get their stuff, and you don't have to fight them because if you don't help them, you have to fight them in the end. They will side with the bad guys, for the money, and you have to fight and kill them in the end. Bad ending for them. But if you help them throughout it, you don't have to fight them anymore. They're your friends now, and they bid you adieu.
I like that.
It's human motivation, the reason stuff like that helps games like this feel more alive, not just it just doesn't feel like a dead world. It feels alive. And Neil says also the main character being a toy puppet and finding if he has any humanity and emotions. Yeah, that's another big emphasis in this game is that it really makes you question, what makes someone or something human. Not just necessarily a puppet, but like what makes you human. And this game's answer is your ability to lie. Because robots,
Hence the name Lies to P.
lies
Oh
are
my
P.
god.
Yes, that's the answer. The title itself is the answer. Because puppets,
Circle.
yep, comes full circle. The puppets, robots, whatever, they can't lie. They can only tell the cold, hard truth. And you throughout the game, you get multiple options to tell either the cold truth or a comforting lie. And it does affect how the game ends, depending on how many cold truths or hard or comforting lies you've told. But sometimes you can lie to protect yourself. Whatever the case may be, you get moral quandaries and questions that you're not sure. Should I lie or should I tell the truth? A puppet would just tell the
Damn,
truth.
Last Peak is heavy.
Oh yeah, a puppet would just tell the truth, regardless of the danger it might present him in doing so, regardless of who it hurts. A puppet would tell the truth, but also a human would tell the truth. If say a grieving sister wanted to know what became of her brother and you found out, would you tell her the truth or a comforting lie?
Eh. Sorry, I'm getting my ass like chewed up by bugs.
You're good.
Not
You're good.
like we're not having a good time, bro. Things are going to shit. We're getting surrounded.
That's not good. YouTube.
Being surrounded.
YouTube. I'm not really trying to say your name, but I don't think I'll be playing that anytime soon. Do appreciate the info though. Want to watch free on
What
Steam?
game?
He said Rainbow Six is free on Steam. I'm like, huh,
Oh lord. No,
I don't think I don't think I ever
not Rainbow Six.
Yeah, A Wayne, good to see you.
There's a reason why my friends call it Rainbow Six shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you running to. Come back here.
Me neither, A Wayne. Me neither. How you been? So yeah, that's my rant, and I intend to incorporate that rant into my review video of this game. I need to write it, make sure I remember and write all that down, what everything I've said to you, because all that is points in this game's favor.
Well, Rico, your lives they publish directly to YouTube, right? Like you say you're
Hmm.
done.
I'm gonna go back and listen to what I said here, and then write all that down.
There you go.
And that's what I mean. Is like this game stands out because Souls games and Souls likes all try to. The only thing they got from Dark Souls is the need to be a dark fantasy setting and with monsters to kill. That's the only thing a lot of Souls likes understood is create a dark fantasy setting.
That's unfortunate.
And it is. It is very unfortunate. That's all they understood.
There we go. I just had the whole "they're behind me, aren't they?" moment.
Oh my god.
That is a horrifying moment.
Awful the Waffle, good morning. How you doing, buddy? Hey, when you said, also remind me of the two-door question. One tells the truth, the other tells you only lies. You can only ask one question. Yeah.
You know, there's a solution to that Liza P may not have given you. You want to know what the solution to that is, Rico?
What's that?
Kill one and then ask them if the other's dead. Problem solved.
Problem solved.
You'll at least know now.
Liza P. No, I'm playing Liza P. Off of the Waffle.
I love that name.
Come on, let me parry his ass.
Let parry the owl. Let parry the platypus. B parry the platypus.
I missed my parry.
Damn it.
I'm a fucking idiot.
That's not good.
Off of the Waffle says he loves your name, by the way. Remember, I have the Discord overlay, so he can see you talking, and it lights up when you talk.
Ah. Well, thank you, my good man. Oh, get off of me. Oh,
and no, this is not multiplayer, unfortunately. Yes, I am Off of the Waffle. I'm in a Discord call in my server. Off of the Waffle, have I ever offered you to join my server? Because if not, I would love to have you. You are welcome to join me in calls on and off stream. Older games I never truly gave a chance, and now I hate myself for not what? I'm going to beat this guy. Oh, I feel that awful. When I've played mini games way after they released and felt that same way. Where it's like, God, why didn't I play this when it released? Jesus. Liza P is one such game that I didn't play until well after it released. Off of the Waffle, I wish you'd have been here for my rant about this game a couple minutes ago. Maybe I'd have sold you on this game. You may not like steampunk, but I think you'd like this game. Sincerely. See.
Eureka, don't play this on your stream, but this is the theme song for the new Warbond.
Okay, I won't play it on stream, but I'll listen to it later. Easy, long
Like,
time
you will very likely know the song.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get copyrighted. But
yeah,
Izzy,
like it's one of those like super famous ones.
Gotcha. Off of the Waffle, you want Orphan the Cost round 2? Fucking hell. You want Bloodborne back? Izzy, how you been? I've never played Stardew Valley, Awen.
Ooh,
Lil Bean, you missed my
that.
rant. Somewhat awful the waffle. Somewhat. I'm glad you're okay, Izzy. What you up to today? Sam, you awful? Awful the waffle? What are you up to? And are you planning on joining the voice chat? Miss Katari, good morning. Oh, shit. Jose Gonzalez, good morning. How am I missing these easy parries? Oh, no headset right now? Ah, don't sweat it then, boyo. No, I can play PC games now, Awen. So I do appreciate the recommendation. I can actually play PC games now. With regards to what, Lil Bean? I've got plenty of guidance to give, but with regards to what? Chaotic and multiplayer? Izzy, welcome back.
Ooh. Oh, Rico, I just realized I have the actual, almost the actual riot police, build. Oh my god. Like, I'm wearing the police armor. I got the gas grenades, which is basically just another, like, a more toxic form of tear gas.
Mm-hmm.
I've got an AR that shoots stun rounds, which is essentially just beanbag rounds. And I got some RoboCop bullshit for a pistol. No, Judge Dredd bullshit for a pistol, my bad.
Nice. Well, Awen, can you DM me that name so I can be sure to look it up? I would appreciate that. And beat his hard ass Neo boss, Lil Bean. You just have to believe.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for!
Neil, I do watch anime. Sky, Amy, good morning. I do watch anime. My favorite is,
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father!
Samurai Champloo.
You and the alchemist scheming together.
Ted
Tell
Peterson,
me the
Sam, good
truth.
morning.
What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die!
Oh boy. Mad Donkey. Come on, boyo. Okay, buddy.
Cursed puppet! Back again! This
insectoid for sure.
I deserve that. I deserve that for trying to be slick. Goddamn right. Thank you, Awen. And goddamn right, Neil. Mahube Herman, that Boyven, and Amy. How we doing today? Ow. What about you, Neil? What's your favorite?
I'll kill you both, then string you up on the bridge.
This fucking guy.
I demanded the truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
Mm-mm. Right on, Awen. I hate you, Geppetto.
Finally, we meet, son. It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this. I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. I want to hear all about your experiences, but now isn't a good time. Use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door.
Fuck is that damn thing? There it is.
Then get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up at Hotel Krat when you're done.
I was playing a game. I was creeped out after realizing one NPC was a monster. What game was that, Awen? And Ragnar, what's so funny, boyo?
We can target. Oh, never mind. Okay, me and another person in the game, we were like he said that one of our Helldivers was targetable with the new pistol. I looked at him myself with my pistol and I was like, wait, why are you a target?
If you find any
Turns
more
out
weapons,
it wasn't
let's try
him
using
that was
them
the
here.
target, it was the door.
God damn. Yeah, Wyatt Irving, good morning. Abiotic Factor, never heard of that. How you doing, Wyatt? Say, boyo. It's already Thursday. Oh, fuck that guy, Wyatt. Oh, that does sound horrifying, Awen. MK Alexander, how have you been, buddy? Ow. Working hard and resting. At least you've been resting, my boy.
Oh no. No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
Yes. We do just give her that baby puppet. Yeah, I got some work to do today, MK Alexander. I actually do need to go in a little bit. It's almost 8 o'clock, and I need to go on base before it's time to take my cats to the vet.
My poor boy. You picked up
Yeah,
his balls.
it's ball snipping time. The cat appointment, the vet appointment's at 10. 10:10, I believe. So, yeah. My cats are gonna lose their balls. Both of them. It's ball snipping time.
Not my boy.
Not yet, Romaine. Not yet. I actually have to go, like, right the fuck now. It's almost 8 o'clock. That means it's time for me to go go on base and do work-related things. Better the cat than you, hell yeah. I gotta do Ghoul, good morning.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby.
How the fuck did you die? What
Alright.
did you die
I
to?
missed you so much.
Everybody watching?
Do you think? Is my baby adorable? right, kind one.
I'm about to say my goodbyes. Just let me get this NPC to finish talking.
You've granted me my only wish.
Later, MK Alexander.
My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Okay. Everybody, thank you all for coming. I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. I'll see you all in a couple hours. I have too much to do this morning.